#Honeywell 14 kilowatts home standby generator YouTube script. I was skeptical about dropping serious money on a home standby generator until my neighborhood had a week-long power outage last winter. Watching my food spoil, my house get cold, and my family stress out while neighbors with generators just lived normally. That's when I decided to actually research what would work for my situation, and I ended up going with the Honeywell 14 kilowatts. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Here's the thing about this unit that surprised me most. When I first looked at it sitting in my garage, I thought, okay, it's a generator, what's the big deal? But once it actually kicked on during our next power event, I realized the engineering here is genuinely solid. The precision power technology keeps your voltage steady, which sounds technical but basically means your appliances don't freak out. Your fridge runs normally, your computer doesn't shut down unexpectedly, and your AC doesn't strain itself trying to start up. That stability matters way more than people realize. The build quality is honestly what got me. It's all aluminum on the outside, which means it's not going to rust into nothing after a few seasons sitting outside in weather. I live in a humid area, and watching other generators deteriorate is depressing. This one just looks the same as the day it arrived, even after months of sitting in my yard. One thing I really appreciate is the quiet operation. Most people don't understand how loud generators can be until they have one running 10 feet from their bedroom. The quiet test self-test mode runs at lower RPM, so when the system does its automatic weekly check, it's not waking up half the neighborhood at 5 in the morning. It actually sounds almost reasonable. The controls are straightforward too. I'm not exactly a tech genius, and I was able to set this up without calling someone or watching a 30-minute tutorial. The interface is intuitive, and you can see what's happening at a glance. No confusing menus or mysterious buttons. Let me be honest about the actual limitations. The installation costs aren't cheap because you're probably bringing in a professional for the transfer switch work and getting it properly hooked up. Plan on spending money beyond just the unit itself. Also, 14 kilowatts is enough for essential stuff like your fridge, furnace, some lights, and maybe a couple other things, but it's not powering your whole house if everything's running simultaneously. You'll need to think about priorities. The noise level is better than most competitors, but it's still a generator. If you're super sensitive to sound, there are quieter options out there, though they cost more. What really sealed it for me is reliability. I haven't had an issue in months of ownership, and I trust that if we lose power again, this thing will actually start and do its job. That peace of mind alone makes it worth it. If you're thinking about getting a standby generator for your home, this is definitely worth checking out. The link for the latest pricing is down below.